lovelies, welcome back to my channel. This is your girl Aries Sweets, and today we are making strawberry parfaits. I am super excited to show you guys how I make my delicious strawberry parfaits. So you only need 3 ingredients, guys. That's it. It's very simple to make, and I promise you the holidays are coming up and you are going to want to have this at your table. Okay, so what you will need, of course, is we're gonna make some fresh heavy whipping cream. All right, so you will need whipped cream and powdered sugar, and I like to put a little bit of vanilla extract in mine. It is not required, but I definitely think it's necessary. Okay, it makes everything taste really good. So we're gonna be making some fresh heavy whipping cream, and then you also need some vanilla cake. So I baked this beautiful cake yesterday, and I put it in the freezer because I like to lock in all that moisture. And then I will be slicing this up. And then last but not least, you will need some fresh strawberries. I had my fresh strawberries soaking in some water and a little bit of vinegar just to clean them. And we're gonna drain them and slice them up. So if you are curious on how I put it all together, continue watching. All right, so what we're gonna do is you're gonna need a cup, measuring cup. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna pour the heavy cream right on in there. We're gonna be using 2 cups to start off with, okay? Fun fact, you wanna make sure that your mixing bowl is cold. So what I like to do is I like to put it in the refrigerator overnight just to ensure that it is nice and cold. This will help your whipped cream come together a little better, all right? So then what we're gonna do is we're gonna pour the 2nd cup. And we're gonna pour it right on in. Yum. All right, and next what we're gonna do is we're going to use 1 cup of powdered sugar. Now I have this one already open, so let me get it together, and then because y'all know how messy this is, let me pour it into the 1 cup measuring cup, and then I will be right back. All right, so we have that beautiful powdered sugar, and we are going to pour it right into our mixer. Get all of the goodness out. All right, and then of course you need that beautiful vanilla extract. You can measure, you know, please do if you would like. I don't, because I can kind of eyeball it at this time, but you can definitely measure it out. And I'm just gonna kind of eyeball it. Yep, about that much. Okay, and now we are going to plug in our mixer, and I'm gonna start it off on low just so that everything can incorporate. But we are definitely going to basically speed this up in a little bit because it needs to whip, all right? So make sure you have your whisk attachment on, your KitchenAid or whatever mixer that you have. And I'm gonna let this go and I'll be back. Okay, so this is how you would want your whipped cream consistency to look. This took about 3 minutes, and you just wanna keep an eye on it. I'm gonna turn that bad boy off. And look at that fresh whipped cream. Y'all see that? Oh my gosh, yes. Give me a second, we'll be back. It gets messy in the kitchen, y'all know that. All right, we'll be back. It's time for the fun part. We are gonna cut this cake into some squares. Now, I'm not measuring how the size of the squares. I'm just going to cut them pretty small, all right? And I decided to transfer my cake onto a piece of parchment paper just to ensure that we're not getting any plastic into our cake, all right? So again, I'm not measuring, I'm just cutting the cake. And this allows us to put them in our little parfait cups, nice and beautifully. All right, I'm just gonna go all the way down. Now, to be honest, y'all, I have never been, let me not say that. Sometimes I do, but I often struggle with cutting in a straight line. I don't know why. Even if I do have an outline of the straight line, and it still goes crooked. So that is something that I struggle with, but it really doesn't matter for this process because we are just putting them in our cups. We do want to make sure they look a little uniform, but I don't think many people are going to say, oh my gosh, your piece of square cake is bigger than mine. And if they do, they might have some other things to worry about, okay? But now I'm just going to cut across just so we can make some squares. And I'm going to bring you guys in a little closer, okay? Right across, okay? Told y'all my cutting is a little off, but it's all right. It's all right. If you are still watching, thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Like the video. The holidays are coming up, everyone. This will be a perfect dessert. It is simple, easy. It does not take a long time. I'm just going into more detail, of course, with this tutorial. But if you did this without recording, honey, you would be done within an hour, all right? As long as everything is nice and prepped for you, and your family would love it. You a bowl. It could be any kind of bowl. It could be a container. And what I like to do to make everything easier is I just like to put the cake cubes in the bowl, just so that when I'm making my parfait cups, it'll be nice and easy, all right? You could actually definitely cut these a little smaller if you would like, depending on how large your parfait cups are, okay? But we're just gonna put all this cake in there, and next we're gonna do is we're gonna cut up our strawberries. We're gonna rinse these off and we're gonna cut these up. You guys know how to do that. And then will be time to put the parfait cups together. I'm super excited. I hope you are still watching, and yes, we are almost there, you guys. So we have our cake sliced up, we have some strawberries sliced up, and then we have this beautiful, beautiful whipping cream, okay? And we're just going to place this into our piping bag. I know some people use Ziploc bags. If that's what you would like to use, do you, honey. Whatever's gonna work. It looks so good, and it smells even better. All right, and then just gonna push it down, and we are ready to assemble. I am so excited. I'm gonna bring you guys closer so you can see the process. It is super easy, super quick, and super simple. Okay, so let's do it. So what I like to do is I like to just have a little assembly line. So we have these 3 cups here, and what I'm going to do is I like to place a little bit of cream at the bottom, just like that. And then you're gonna take as many pieces of cake as it will allow, all right? Because we do have some different squares, and you're just going to place them right at the bottom. Then we're gonna take some of them fresh strawberries and drop them right inside. When I tell you, people are going to love you for this, okay? And it's simple, anyone can do it. And you're just gonna place some strawberries. I just dice mine up. You can cut them however you would like, all right? And then next what you're gonna do is we're gonna just have another dollop of whipping cream. Make sure you kind of go in the shape of whatever I could have put some more strawberries in there, but that's all right. And you're just gonna add another layer of cake, and you wanna just press down just so that you can get as many pieces in there as possible, right? You wanna give everyone as much cake as they possibly can get, because this is a little sweet treat. Just wanna press down. Okay? And then of course we're gonna add some more strawberries on top. Oopsie. Some will jump out, okay? Some will try to jump out that container, and that's all right. I'm just gonna add as many as you can to here. Yummy, yum, yum. And this one needs a little bit more strawberry, okay? Just like that. Yummy, yum. And then we're gonna just add some more. I like to just press it all down, just like that. And we're gonna add a little dollop on top. Yum. And what I like to do is just to put a little strawberry like that on the top. Whatever size you have. That looks so delicious. So here is the up close and personal. Oh my goodness, y'all. This is a delicious, beautiful treat. It's very easy to make. It looks good. We have the whipped cream, we have the vanilla cake, and of course you cannot forget about the strawberries. So let's put the tops on, and that concludes the video. All right, so these are all of the delicious strawberry parfaits that I made. We are party ready, holiday ready. Hope you all enjoyed, and I hope you try it out. So lovelies, if you enjoyed that video, please don't forget to comment down below if you actually are going to try out my recipe. Let me know how it goes. Let me know what your family thinks, if it's a yay or a nay. And also, please don't forget to subscribe to my channel. I am your girl, Ari Nicole, and this is Ari Sweets, and I will see you